Rio Tinto
Right.
are using AI models to help predict train issues because they have automated trains. So they're looking for maintenance issues, and they're using AI to
Yes.
predict that.
Yes. Yep.
There's similar stuff. University of New South Wales has an extraordinary project going on, which detects water main deficiencies, and it helps with preventative maintenance.
Yep.
Because the last thing we want to be doing is digging up a street to fix a water main. That's a
Absolutely.
bad thing, right? We
Yeah.
need to be
Yeah.
doing what we need to do long before that is the
Yep.
need. And it turns out that AI models listening to the sound of water going through a water main
That's great.
are better at predicting
Mm.
failures than experienced engineers, and by a significant factor. So we have these two lenses on AI, which is the retail one, which we see all day, every day, is terribly tawdry, and really of what I refer to as something free we found on the internet, which in the history of mankind has rarely been of much great value. And then there are the more commercial uses where people are using, and there's a certain amount of agentic large language stuff that goes on in these things, but it's serious software being written by serious engineers to solve
Yeah.
serious problems. That
Yeah.
has a very big value.
Yeah.
It's massively important. But of course, whilst Rio Tinto and the big guys are the obvious targets for this stuff, we down there in bigger small businesses, certainly in the mid-tier,
Yeah.
there's huge opportunity to make use of preventative technologies, image recognition, for example, all of those sorts of things. There are massive opportunities for us to make
Yep.
use of that.
Yep.
Now, whether that's a software business building something and then selling it, or whether it's actually a business and saying, well, gosh, look, we're hemorrhaging $500,000 a year on this. We
Yeah.
should write some software to
Sure.
try and solve it.
Sure.
The value is huge, and if we stop focusing on the AI side of it and just think of it as software, which is all it is, right? It's just software. Then we get a much better lens on it. I think we'll be more likely to embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah.